fires. We want cheap things that take a lot of time. Is what we'd like to put on these right now. Clan ferrofibrous. It's a little bit expensive. We have 300x gyro XXL. Costs almost nothing. Almost no time either. It's kind of crazy. We want a clan active probe and a guardian ECM. We want the Artemis 4. 6 days. We want the tactics support. We want the standard basics there. Okay, we wanted some jump jets. ×3. 7 days, it's fine. We can go up to 10 on this, right? We wanted composite. 8 days, 200K. We wanted the 220 core. 8 days, 259. We wanted the double heat conversion, sure. We wanted lots of ammos. Yeah. This is Roguetech, which is a Battletech mod. And we want to put ammo in places that will make us be very sad when it blows up. Chat, tell me about how ammo feeds. Tell me the order in which it feeds so I can actually control this in a meaningful way. Yeah, I need the heat sinks. Can't remember if these are on arms or not. First installed, last installed. First place is first used. Okay. First installed is first used. So we could put one in the core. It's gonna be, if we ever have an internal, if we have an ammo explosion on this mech is GG'd, it's dead. GG, nice to know you. Why are we putting some there? Question. We were running 6 of these, right? Not chaff. I'm not running fucking chaff. Dude, although we could hit him with... What if we just hit him with 100 chaff? What happens? Does he get like minus 1,000 debuff? Fair point. Needing this space here. Draw from the legs, maybe? Do we have to draw from the legs? Left, right, right leg, left leg. Right arm. Left arm. Well, let me confirm on an overweight mech. So that's 11 days, 10 days and 265K. Probably creep some armor up. What are we missing? We're missing the cockpit. Which I guess I could put in there. Missing armor. Missing a little bit of ammo, right? Kind of like this thing. It looks really fun. I like how if it gets shot anywhere, it explodes. So that adds a whole new layer to the game. Okay. Yes, yes. Exploding. Exactly what we want. It's got minus 50% structure. It don't need no structure, chat. Its arms are just 45 hit point structure with 90 armor. And 1,000 ammunition in them. Are we sure we want that much ammo on the arms, chat? I mean... this thing wants a case, doesn't it? And so much ammo. Why so much ammo? Shooting things. Alright, it actually does matter the order in which we put the ammo then, because we're going to save a ton for a case. We're already getting 600 ammo for 5 pieces. So we're going to put 4 pieces in here, but we're going to put the 1 piece somewhere else. Maybe center torso. Because it draws from that first, right? Maybe right torso. Left torso even. Since that's not center. Probably makes more sense. And then we go drop 4 of these in here. Should be the other arm. I lied. Should be left torso. Like that. Put a case in there. Case 2. When we get one. And then baby, they're 120 a box, and then baby that side. That gives us 5 instead of 6. Gives us 600 ammo, gives us 12 rounds of firing. That makes me feel a little bit more sane. Alright, and we can creep the armor up here, right? Don't really care about the work time, I just want to keep it under 300k. Seems fine. Does Clan Pharaoh come with case? Yeah, but it doesn't come with case 2. So all that Clan Pharaoh does is prevent ammo explosions in the side torsos from traveling to the center torso. That's all it does. So if this arm blows off, this arm here will do, what is this? This is 480 ammo. 480 ammo at 5 damage a pop. So what did I say? 480. So 400 is 2,000. And then 80 is another 400, so it's 2,400 damage. We'll take this arm, travel off the arm, which only has 135 health, into the torso, which now has 130 and 65 health for 195 health. Travel from the torso into the center torso, which has 190 and 90, about 185, killing literally fucking everything all at once. And then it will keep exploding and kill the rest of everything. I don't know if it travels. I don't know this. We should ask Lady next time she's in channel. If the arm blows up, kills the torso, which kills the center torso, does it keep going through the other torsos? But if we, because in a case 1, all case 1 will do prevent damage traveling from this torso to the center. So that will happen. Right now with this, if the arm blows off, the arm and this torso die, both of these here, and we live because it only takes 2 engine crits and we're still alive, and we go like, hey, and that's what happens. Now if we get a case 2 in there and the arm blows off, nothing happens at all. We're just fucking fine. And then we're like, ding. See? So that's, we want to get the ding. That's what we're going for. Ding is high on our list. If I really wanted, we could try to spread the armor out a little bit more reasonably. I mean, we can actually bring this into the field. What is this missing that the other one has when we put the Clan XL on it? armor. It's just missing armor. Oh, just armor? No big deal then. It's just armor weight. Dead weight, they call it. All right. This is fine. Let's sign off on it. Begin work. Okay. Well, you know, you gotta someday, you gotta trust your pilots that they'll do some piloting and not get shot in the back. All right. Let's move it one day forward. Pause. No. Take a look at our dude. Are we happy with the house size Gauss? I'm okay with the house size Gauss. We're not going to be able to fit the extra stealth on, right? The only thing I did want to do, which is I just wanted to see what it... We're going to back out of this. I just want to see what it does when I try to put this on. Where does it go? Requires mimetic stealth. So we can't even put it on FF stealth, apparently. One electric transformer from going boom. Yeah. Yep. The other thing we were considering was, could we get AMS somewhere? Is an AMS worth it on Try a Tank today? So here are the good things about this mech. It doesn't really need an AMS for damage. So having an AMS here doesn't really help it for damage. But it could get overheat and shut down. We saw what happened with the infinite turret things. I wouldn't mind AMS here. I don't really care that much either. I do care a little bit more on something like... Gauss already has one. This thing is pretty heat insensitive with the Gauss rifle doing almost all the work. This could easily be a laser AMS instead of the ammo AMS. Laser AMS generates a fair amount of heat. We're sinking 60 right now. And how much do we generate? This is 3. This generates 10 heat, chat. So I wonder if maybe we put the laser AMS on this one instead of the ammo AMS. It weighs the same. Gives us a laser if we want to shoot on this arm too. Alright, we get the time for it as well. Is it an upgrade too, the laser AMS? Like, I haven't actually read these side by side in a while. Intercept chance 30, fires 10. Intercept chance 30, fires 10. Generates 0 heat, generates 6 heat. If you overload it, it fires 15, generating 18 heat. 18 heat. Has an increased intercept range doing that. This will overheat to fire 20 shots, generating 2 heat. Doesn't that make the laser AMS worse? In pretty much every way. Yeah, but I've never run out of AMS ammo, chat. I don't know how to describe that. We've played a 30-round fight where we didn't run out of AMS ammo because the AMS ammo comes in packs of 200. I think the most valuable loot in the game may be AMS half loot. No, it's the same weight overall. Swap that up because we're pretty heat neutral there. And do we want to try to force an AMS onto one of these? What was the cost of... Oh, we could do core conversions on this. If we were going to try to force a AMS on here, it would be via the gyro UL stuff, right? Both these guys like to sprint. I don't really want to fuck with their stability. Use 2 AMS in an ammo pack. That's an interesting idea. I forgot about that. You have twice as much fucking missile interception. I guess you could run 1 mech. It just runs like 12 fucking AMS on it. I don't think we have to wait on this one. We might have to wait on the other one. As we change planets, we have a lot of refitting to do. Can we possibly get this one to do anything useful with AMS? We could drop the SRM launchers to put on AMS. Tell me more. So actually give it a lot of survivability. One AMS ammo for it too. What if we gave him a... I mean, this is such a nasty stability threshold thing, though. You can't be fired on very often if you're going to do that. Do we have an AMS flare? I don't think we have one. I don't even hate this, chat. We can figure out how to get that last little bit of tonnage back. I would probably take this as an improvement. SRM-6 Valiant I could swap in here. Does the Valiant weigh less? I thought it didn't. Three, 2, 17 heat. No. Need some patchwork materials. We don't have patchwork materials, chat. Certainly can't go down on ammo. The 250 engines have been kind of clutch. These are maxed. We're already at 2 jump jets instead of... do we need the active probe? Kind of need a better active probe, in fact. We're never gonna have a fucking target again. We have no ECM on this either. Wait, why don't we run ECM on it? We just can't wait. Can't afford to wait? Sure, but the active probe weighs half a ton, the ECM weighs 2 tons. And we're already short on weight here. Downgrade to SRM-4. Don't make me come over there, chat. I'm only seeing engine downgrades. No, DHS kit doesn't weigh anything. Active clan probe weighs more than active probe regular. Drop ammo SRL, okay, then add drop SRL, and then add 3 flamer Prometheus. Yeah, that sounds like something I would never do. How do I get Can we drop armor now that we're running these sweet AMSs? Do we need any armor, really? Does AMS half ammo exist? Probably. We haven't found it yet, though. Swap to endo composite. Pretty sure this gives us less weight back. See how this one says minus 50% structure weight and this one says minus 25% structure weight? So the goal is to up the survivability. I think we might have to go tiny cockpit in this guy. I don't want to run a tiny cockpit in the other guy anyways, right? Is this the ideal tiny cockpit build? It does give -1 piloting stability and -1 gunnery accuracy. Can we just run a single jump jet, chat? The jumpiest of jets? Which armor do we have to lose? Not much. It's the appropriate size engine. I mean, yeah. Do we want the AMS ammo here, or do we want it inside? Waiting for that moment to explode, killing everyone and everything he loved. Closer to the engine, deep inside, under the pilot's seat, perhaps, where ammo is stored. This looks good. Yeah, pretty happy with that. I don't really love this active probe here. Like, counters ECM and stealth by 1 is pretty irrelevant. Bonus of 1 to sensor detection is useful. What does this one do? Is it still just 1 to sensor detection? Yeah. I don't know about that jump jet removal. Feels a bit sketch. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Confirm. Chat, it was the best talk we've had today. I'm impressed. You're impressed. We're ready to go play the game. Are you guys ready to play the game? Because I think it's time to go. All right. There's no time like the future. Wait, the present. That's what I meant. Let's do that one. Travel to Butthole. Go. Imagine you are in space, flying to Butthole. Okay, how many days? 7 days to bankruptcy. What do you mean? We were fine a minute ago. What happened? All right, 3 days out of action. 3 days till we're there. It's just armor. It needs 4 days. Okay, let's visit the store. I'm excited to see what one jump jet does. Nice store. Okay, sure. You got in the store? No? I mean, I guess there's not a lot at this place. Small selection. It's fine. Okay. What do you mean no store? They can sell stuff. So they must have a store. We've got a hiring hall. We got to hire some people too. I forgot about that. Do they have any people? Yes, but the other people, the special pilots that we ever find, they're only ever melee. What are we looking for? Can't fit any more people in our barracks quite yet. Anyways, it's fine. Let's take a look at the command center. No, it's command center you have to revisit. All right, so here we are. 416, 522, lost contact, 522, 2.5. These are both going to be sweet. Let's leave a mark. Versus the Lyran Commonwealth. We are in this area. You want this one? You want this one? The 2-star? Save the prototype. Desert. It's desert biome. Oh, it's all desert biome. Oh no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Okay. That's a little awkward. I have chosen aggressively. What do you guys want to do? Could use some money. Escort in the desert. Could be this one. Some battle. 314 battle. Destroy base. Recovery. This is versus Oberon with the Lyrans. Would give us a little bit of stuff. Escort, escort, assassinate. Ambush convoy. Battle's 1.2 million, only giving 3 loot. Although I guess with the way we're doing it, 3 loot's about the same. There's a battle, there's only 1 battle. Do you want to straight battle this? Take the bait. An extremely heavy mech with Valkyrian heraldry. That's versus the fucking faction we're building rep with. Why would we do that? It's like the worst one to do. Appearances. This is an escort. All right. We should do barracksing. All of our people are sad. Do I owe a rename on no, oh I do. It's been renamed to Civ 5. Okay. All right. And rename. Okay. And we need to assign experience. Kind of important to level Sir Flipper here. What is this one? View distance, initiative, reduce hesitation, called shot bonus. View distance is nice. It's going to be 2 problems with Flipper. The first is going to be recoil with that mech. And the second is going to be sight and minimum range penalty. We already have minimum range penalty taken care of. We probably want to get to that one next, don't we? If we're using Flipper for this, which we don't have to. We're just trying to get to very high gunnery with that one, maybe. All right, levels. Going for, I don't know what we're doing on Care Bear apparently. Piloting's a good guess though. Okay. Saltman, Xanadu, 8,000. Okay, are we relatively happy with Xanadu's attack abilities right now? 1 more evasion off that. 2 more accuracy, -3 initiative randomness. Kind of wouldn't mind getting into Berserker though. It's kind of a nice little bonus. There were relevant piloting. Piloting 8 was relevant to mass and the rest of it though, wasn't it? And I'm not that sad about accuracy for the moment. We might just hold off on Berserker. Alright. Take that level up. CFO. Wow. Yeah, get that accuracy. Almost a warlord here. Well, not almost. We're getting there. Okay. Flipper, we were just talking about. Orange. Running the Phantom Mech builds. We want to start building towards that. 6 was a really big one though, right? With the -1 recoil penalty. And then we build towards that. Yep. Okay, they're both pissy right now, which is too bad because I could use them. And Thirsty's also building Phantom. Also wants to get to 6 then. Okay. All right. So, who are we bringing on this mission? 6, 7, 5, and maybe Flipper. What was our issue with Flipper? We're gonna need him at minus recoil 1. Okay, that's great. Let's grab this then. So, am I okay with sensor lock into tactician? Do we ever need sensor lock ever? Like, it's so good, like, super early, and then it's, like, super bad for the rest of the time. Or rather, super inconsequential for the rest of time. Multi-target would be a thing if we ever used chaff missiles, which we don't. If we were ever using a very long range, like a set of long range rifles, which I can't see us doing. Basically, it's just because both of these stats need to be so high that we want to take it. Because we don't ever want to get to 5 on either of these, I guess. All right. Rather want stealth. Guts has a disability with bookish stealth. No, we're never going to have high tactics, high gunnery, and high piloting. It's just too far. It's too much experience. I think the accuracy early is just better than anything else. Okay. All right. Let's go to the command center and do a mission. Recoil is really good. It's good for PPCs. It's good for the type of LRM missile we just put onto that boat, and it's good for autocannons. And presumably RACs as well, although I don't really know. And we're going to run something crazy. Save the prototype, leave a mark, a lost contract, appearances. This is escort. This is the one we're going to do, right? Okay. Which is planetary government. We're bringing all of the mechs. Some of the people. Looks okay. Looks okay. Looks okay. Sifu versus Civ 5, please. I really like that ability. Okay. Looks pretty good. Begin. What's the drop chance difficulty of this? Supposedly 2.5, although with that amount of money, maybe not. All right, water for me, chat. Back in a second. We'll get this mission underway. Well, the load freezing midway through is kind of anticlimactic. That's okay. Saves all of our settings ready to go. Should be a big mission. Desert's going to be hard. Maybe. Maybe easy, depending on what we can do. I'd really like to get our 5th mech online. But upgrading one of our little ones is a pretty big improvement still. The LRM boat looks okay. Looks a bit expensive to get going, but it looks pretty good. I mean, that's a lot of long-range firepower. Presumably. Perhaps. Getting a case 2 has got to be on our list to do right now. Can't believe I have so much of that LRM ammo. We had like a couple of stacks of it earlier. And then, rather, this ammo playthrough has prioritized a bunch of it. What was actually lucky was getting the indirect flight computer, or the Artemis flight fire control system, rather, because we didn't have one of those. We got that as a random pick. I like how different each of the starts are in terms of what your mechs do and the equipment you pick up. That's fun. The fitting is definitely one of the most fun parts of this game. Like seeing what your stuff turns into. Alright, I want to go get paid. Give me money at the Appearances. Okay. Capturing parts seems so incredibly important. I don't know how we did it the first run without getting without being able to target parts a little bit better. The heat that stuff has been pretty good. Really like to pick up another one of those SRM Inferno ammos. All right, chat. What do you think? Walk in the park. Nice payout. Nice salvage rights.
Command interface initiated.
All right. Desert biomes. Destroy enemy blocking force. Destroy local government support land. So there's at least 8 before we get to the...
Yes, Commander.
The whatever it is. It's definitely a reserve. Is it a reserve? Who are we scouting? Oh, we're scouting with Xanadu, of course. Okay.
Good to go.
Let's go, go, go.
Standing by.
Oh, it's nighttime. Look who's got night vision. The Flamers. So random. Okay.
Heading out.
I do like how it auto converts on that.
Receiving you.
Kind of excited to see what these AMSs are like. With double AMSs on it. Kind of wish I had a bit more ammo for it, but oh well.
Commander. On my way. Double time.
Final move of the turn finds the enemy. Awesome.
Barely hit, Commander. Damage is light.
Oh, he built our mech, but he built it on a
Losing armor.
carrier. 60 missiles there. Oh, it's only 60 though. Oh, it's 60. It's more than our 50. Wait, am I excited or upset? Did he also put mines everywhere like an asshole? Undoubtedly. Indubitably. Alright, we'll reserve Xanadu down until we get a bigger target. Like, this is not a bad thing to attack. But it's pretty close. We can probably kill it with something a little bit more fragile. I don't even understand how the helicopter's doing this to us right now. It already moved. How is it now lagging it out? All this bullshit about the helicopter's calculating all of its possible moves. It's already moved. What is it calculating at that point?
Sensors have something.
All right.
Waiting for orders.
Did damage to it on its left side. Okay.
Ready for orders.
Light it on fire. No. No good. Phoenix Hawk and a Dervish. We have a Dervish. Phoenix Hawk, we're at 4 of 5 of, I believe.
I'm showing minor damage.
Alright, Flipper does not have the ability to shoot then move. Ouch. Where else do we just hit it? Front? Doesn't actually matter then. Just hit it from there, it should be fine. I mean, those mechs don't look that heavy, honestly.
Reporting vehicle destroyed.
Although another 4 just showed up, an Apollo at half health, light carrier, gun, and a ranger. Don't know a ranger. There's the Phoenix Hawk. I wonder if we can core the dervish. Yeah, it'd be kind of cool if my artillery mechs could take out their borrowed hot rod. So we need to get sight on those vehicles for Xanadu, so she can go stomp on them. Which means
Waiting for orders.
we must boldly walk upon these minefields, where few have walked before. Seems to be right about there. That's not going to be good enough, is it? No, I don't want to run over a minefield onto unstable ground. This is outside optimal for pretty much everything we care about. That kind of sucks. Okay.
Got it.
%. Ew. 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 This is pretty sad days.
On.
Just generated heat firing those 2 medium lasers. Guess I have the AMS overloaded. Alright, but it should have set up... No, it did not set up. Should have set up sight, I thought, but I guess we don't actually have sight on any of these. Oh, Xanadu can minesweep now. Nice. Pew pew. This thing looks nasty.
Giving them everything I've got. Reporting. Negative damage.
What is a green missile? Actually did good damage. Oh, that's the LRM-60, isn't it? Do we bring 1 swarm on the LRM-60? Probably not, right? Okay.
Commander.
Do we attempt to kill it? Yes. Can we kill it? No. No, we can't. Well, we do about 160. It's not impossible, it's just improbable.
Targeting for physical attack.
Ooh. At least we got it with the lasers. Okay, target locked, sensor locked, got it, helicopter. You've moved and sensor locked and fired 3 missiles at the Ranger. A bold move. This is gonna suck. Oh, shot Xanadu, who cares? Okay.
Light damage, Commander. Receiving
Alright, could get the flamer in there. Can we actually target the vehicle, though? That is a decent question. I think the answer will be yes eventually. Although the vehicle is no longer stompable in that position. Okay, so we'll hang on here.
Light damage. Holding firm.
Unsettled, first piece of damage. Not even really damage.
Ready for orders.
Flipper would like to shoot something in the face. I'd like to get their carrier, but I don't really know why. Just because I don't like carriers. I don't really want to run over all the minefields. I feel very funneled down this area, which is kind of annoying. Can get to there, minefield along the way. Can I just move to there? No. Well, I get a blocked LOS there, get armored there, or a cover rather. This is also a reserve. See what moves up and where. Like that Phoenix Hawk. It's a big volley, although it all missed. Petrified.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, do we have sight on anything yet? I literally don't think we have visual sight on a single fucking thing here. No visuals? Can we get visuals? Can flank the vehicle or be flanked by the vehicle, which is pretty unexciting. I can take stability to move to here. I lose LOS. I never get LOS on the Dervish, but I do get LOS on the Phoenix Hawk. Might be able to put a round through the Phoenix Hawk. This person does not have Tactician, so reserving does not help particularly. I'm sure I'm going to get a shot on that. It's such a weird little spot. Yeah. All right. Let's try this.
Affirmative.
Okay, we have LOS there. Are they in forest right now? I think yes. So let's multi-target. Is he running stealth? No. Do we want to take this ranger out? Or the mech? Probably the mech. Okay.
Got it.
Missed on 10% at fucking point blank range. Forgot to turn on, by the way, 10%. Gunnery is not 10%. Okay. Dervish just fired 56 missiles at us. Okay. She got hit by one missile for 4 damage the second time in a row and is fucking...
Standing by.
It's so useless. Why? Why does it affect her so much? And how do I get it to stop? Because it's so useless.
Waiting for orders.
Can't check our perks while we're in the middle of the mission.
Yes, Commander.
I don't want a Clint. Or a gun. Maybe an Apollo. I want the... A little bit worried about bringing this one so close. 29's over there, supposedly.
On the move. Full speed.
She hasn't been hit in the head. So it's definitely not a morale check on a headshot. What do you mean I can't? Okay. 37's here, 63's there, 56's there. Okay.
Reporting. Minimal damage.
No ace pilot on the Prometheus, unfortunately.
Good to go.
Not the Prometheus. Oh, no, it's the wrong person. The Flipper's piloting a different one. Never mind, we're good. Okay, what are we doing with this? We're trying to kill that vehicle. How do we kill that vehicle? We sprint over to it and shoot it in the face with rockets. Can't reach it with rockets. We can add heat to that guy, though. Off a sprint. That seems halfway reasonable. Let's look at this. Okay. 50% there, sure. Alright, Thirsty works up again. This is the Flamer. Flames along the way are a little bit worse. Could move to there. I need to get out of harm's way with this thing. Oops. Jump there looks gorgeous. Blocks all LOS too. Can flame that from behind. Yes, please.
Firing all weapons.
Okay. I keep putting ace pilot on that pilot and forgetting. I just did the same thing there, but should have taken the shot before jumping,
Commander.
I think. Okay, this is Nobu. This thing is there. I really wouldn't mind killing that before it acts. Do we have a read on it? We don't. So this is going to be a low sensor fight. What can I hit? I can get that guy, but we give up our stuff. Can get that guy at a 94% melee, but we get flanked for the rest of it. I think that's bad news. Can get the vehicle, also flanked. Can get the gun at 80%. Clint at 81%. Kind of like that. Okay. We need to get some much extra melee damage mods on her. She's not quite hitting hard enough.
Solid connection on that one.
Nice. How many rounds shot down? Also, what was that about jamming? Machine gun incendiary. Jammed. Okay.
Ready for orders.
I want to kill this thing, but it is blocked at 75. Let's turn on the enhanced imaging. 77. I think it's worth moving here. Don't want flames. That looks okay. Can't shoot them both. Still blocked. We want to hit this guy very hard. Now, I don't know what the technical term for that is. We could just kill this fucking carrier too, though. If we're gonna do that, do we want to do it from here instead? Still no LOS there. Could get closer to do some damage there. That looks alright. Alright. Technical term is degauss him. Yes. Sure it is. Still alive. Forgot how heavy that thing was. Maybe one of our teammates can kill it. Such another large volley from that asshole, that dervish. Dude's got 125 structure left. That's oh, that's full. So a quarter of that in that location, roughly. Okay. Helicopter. Oh, helicopter got him. Well done, helicopter. Kind of nice. Now, if we can just get the Shadowhawk to eject. Is that shooting at me? Not sure what just shot there and who it hit at. No, it was shooting. Okay. Okay. Xanabu doing some tanking right now. Did you just walk up and tag barrage me? Fucking allies in this game, man. He doesn't even have a tag barrage. Sniper artillery with inferno ammo. No, he just walked up and shot an artillery piece, direct fire into my back, hitting one of my guys and letting him on fire.
Orders.
So that's exciting. Does he have ace pilot at least? No. Killed the helicopter. Wow. Okay, well, shit just got pretty lit up. This guy now has the AMS. Yeah. We did Master Tactician there. We probably get to go ahead of him. We want to do something like this, but we don't want to get killed by this thing from behind. Why does everything have to be flames along the way, dude? Oh, because our teammate lit everything on fucking fire. Okay. I guess we're doing something like this then. But our stability's gonna suck.
Jumping.
Might have to entrench here. Okay. Is this vanilla mode? Yes. Sometimes we play chocolate on stream, but today it's vanilla. Wish they stop getting to shoot this guy as many times as they want to. It's Roguetech, which is a overhaul mod. Strawberry Day is tomorrow. It's a variety pack. Alright, so new round. Taking a lot of damage on house size Gauss. We almost lost the fucking arm from that shit. which is kind of getting ridiculous. Is this guy overheated from that yet? No, he's totally, absolutely, 100% fine.
Ready for orders.
Apparently. This fucks their stability. This thing gets no defenses versus that. Okay. This terrain is super fucked up for moving around in. 70s to hit him with fire. Might overload him. He might not shoot doing that. We're pretty close to being knocked down ourselves. This overheats us.
Locked on rear armor.
Didn't do shit. I'm so ready to retire that mech. Okay, this is Xanabu. Some wounding. Need to kill somebody. Possibly this Clint. Clint's already gone though, right? Who has not? Don't know about the Apollo. Clint might survive though.
Waiting for orders.
Possibly the Dervish. Dervish probably will survive. All the positions suck on the Apollo. Okay, so it's gonna be there. Again, this is an overhaul mod. I already answered your question once. This is a total overhaul mod. If you played the base game a year ago, it's going to be nothing like this because this is a total overhaul mod.
Mech destroyed.
Your next question is going to be, what does it change? And the answer is everything. Like, not exaggerating. It changes, like, basically everything. Alright, we could try to overheat this mech. And try to shoot it in the center torso. Kind of wouldn't mind overheating this mech. Or maybe even shooting that guy in the back torso would be pretty reasonable.
Bye.
Like to there.
Confirmed.
Looks pretty weak. Okay.
Commander.
Alright, I would like to Gauss this thing. Burned forest, ecological disaster, instability, but no flames along the way. Need to protect our left arm, so we'd like to rotate. I'd like to rotate further than that. I could sprint there, but then we lose the stability. Could go there, then we turn our back to this shit. Might be okay. How do you feel about the mech being directly behind us, chat? It does feel like it's kind of time to get a new mech. I mean, I guess. We ECM'd on. Beam laser, sure. Nice.
That's a kill.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Damage is minor, Commander.
10 of 10 hit by MS. Was it an MRM boat? That would have been good to capture, but didn't seem to take the heat that we gave it. Alright, let's hope this sniper artillery doesn't ever do what it did to us again. Alright, for some reason this guy seems to be on fire.
Orders.
So we have to jump and then fortify. How are we on health? We're okay on health. If we just reserve down on that, we can. Let's wait. Alright, Xanabu up next. Can get a flanking attack on that guy. His back is already pretty fucked. That seems decent. Okay. Alright, took out both side torsos and he ejected. It's a pretty nice result. That guy, I think, walked behind us, killed himself and his other ally while shooting me. Yeah, as I said, it's an overhaul mod. All sorts of things change. There's traitors added to your team. Sometimes you are fighting saboteurs. Okay. The best part is he's dead and won't do that to me anymore. The worst part is he's already done a lot of damage doing that to me.
Receiving you.
Got a gun and a light carrier. And minefield. Always minefield. Double 39. Okay, sure. 79% chance to hit gun. Can we kill gun? We could probably kill gun. Let's try killing gun. Great.
Target neutralized. Waiting for orders.
Alright, our left arm is fucked, which is too bad. We do have lasers. Where is this thing wounded? Left front. Can we get to left? Could maybe get to left. It's front shots. Have to jump again. It's not good for our stability to jump around a bunch like this. It's jumping on minefields though. We can shoot then move, but that doesn't help us at all. And we want to protect left arm, so we want to show it right side. We can do that. Okay, we're not shooting the Gauss at this. Can probably turn off the imaging. And then take 2 shots here. Okay.
Target's taking a critical hit.
I'm worried about the number of enemies we're still going to face, Kitchen. So I don't want to waste our 10 Gauss shots on a vehicle that has like 50 health. And I'm not too concerned about the threat of this thing overall. Our teammate was probably the biggest threat. Alright, we're overheating, we're on fire, and we're unstable. Let's go to there. No. Was that a mine? Jump minefield. No. Okay.
Firing jump set.
And then let's just vent heat.
This heat is cooking my internal structure.
Excuse me?
Gotta shut down. Can't vent enough heat.
You're at 101 heat.
Yes, Commander.
Emergency shutdown initiated. We hope to be alright one day. Problem is if I melee this, we trigger this thing going. It might still be okay. You need to clear the minefield out.
Engaging. Goddamn. Let's do this. One more for the trash heap. Standing by.
Alright, we'd love to avoid these mines. Oh, this is what, by the way, one jump jet looks like, chat. I'm not sure one jump jet really gets us to what we wanted. So where do you think this vehicle is gonna go? Down this way, I guess?
Aye, aye.
36, 39 landmines again. That was the gun laying out landmines everywhere. This entire map is now saturated in landmines. Possibly allies too.
Ready for orders.
It's exciting. Minefield? Minefield. Minefield? Minefield. There's not been any enemies over here. It's just so wild. They're so big on their minefields. It's so annoying. Can look for the landing pad. It's a tiny map. Not seeing much in the way of a landing pad.
Ready for orders. Powered up. Over the red line. Keep damage.
Okay. We've lost sight of our battle mech escorts. This may be the new low for escort AI. We've got 2 tiles. Look how many landmines are exploding. There's no way these get through here. Enemy spawned. LRMing. This is like a 1 tile choke.
Waiting for
Alright.
orders.
I guess we don't vent heat when we restart. It's kind of scary. How many minefields do you think we get over here? All of them? I guess taking some hits for our team is okay.
Moving out. Yes, Commander.
Allies letting us on fire was pretty troll on this map, I must say. Alright, we're gonna get the big jump. Big jump. Go reserve for a second there, though. Okay.
Reserving action.
Can we clear any mines? Big sprint. Allies blocking everything. I can't get in front of them because they're blocking the only ramp. Clean out the mines. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 explosions of 13 apiece. Good. Nobody's the right girl for the job from that one, though.
Orders.
Alright, how are we ever going to get down there to kill them if our allies are advancing annoyingly? I honestly do not know.
Up high. Commander.
Minefields.
Firing jump jet.
And before allied teammate artillery strikes us. I mean, it's really good we got that. The artillery guy killed himself before the convoy spawned. Do you know how dangerous it would be if every round he artillery struck our convoy? Would have been very bad. Alright, everyone except the person we want to move is up right now.
Receiving you.
Getting sight is probably useful to somebody.
Copy that. Ready for orders.
Minefield along the way. Our legs are getting actually pretty low right now.
Jumping.
We'll continue our 1 jump jet hop.
Receiving you.
Can't reserve here, annoyingly. Trying to show right side. So something like that.
On
Okay.
the move.
might try some long-range lasers here. The VTOL hasn't moved. Sometimes you can get actual hits. 2%ers. Probably not going to be quite high enough for us. There we go. Problem is if I go here, the convoys are going to whine, right? So we got to reserve and wait. And they're going to block us, and then I can't get my tank there. It's going to be exceptional. This map has been just insanely congested. There's like a 1-tile wide thing for everybody. Assault hover tank. Oh, he moved. No complaints either. Blew up some landmines. Sure. We have to reserve again with that guy right there. Maybe not.
Good to go.
We have to jump anyways. Can't imagine how rough this mission would be with like trying to fit like 8 mechs on this map. Enemy helicopter, presumably. Those two didn't move this round. They didn't complain, but they also didn't move. Possibly because this is blocked down here.
Commander.
Alright, need to get sight. Could heat this hover tank up.
Location confirmed. Roger that. Standing by.
I gotta be right side again. Gonna give up the Gauss rifle again. This nighttime shit has not been helping us whatsoever. Hit him in the back once. Nice. Thankfully not with the Gauss.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's it feels like when you miss, the majority of the time you miss, you hit an ally. I'm not quite sure, like if they're at all downrange in any direction. I'm not quite sure how that mechanic works. It's an impressive number of missiles to miss. That's 60 missiles that he missed. Didn't hit a single one. He has swarm too, so he could target the ground and literally be impossible for him to miss. 60 mines. Oh, that's probably true too.
Commander.
Oh god, is it all mines now? If I can run there, why can't I fucking hit him? He's just in some indentation where I can't do anything about it. Can I walk there? Nope. Alright, let's go here. And let's shoot him with our lasers. Small laser kill with Xanadu. Gunnery Pilot 2. Nobody's. The Wolverine is carrying so many of these missions. Which is good, because we have to have something carrying while we wait for mech upgrades. It's a stealth yellow jacket. Moments like this, I wish I had a mech that would just explode and kill everything around it. Our best anti-helicopter mech is stranded up top too. Trying to keep these escorts moving. Perhaps we could... Wait, what happened to your turn? Pretty certain I reserved him. I don't recall passing his turn.
Receiving you.
Alright, we can go for the Hornet here. I'd like to go for the bigger mech. Perhaps we get some sight here. Could walk to there. I'm a bit concerned about downrange again.
On my way.
But I have grown tired of that mech. 60% there, 60% there. 60%'s a big number, right? Oh, I can't multi-target the fucking helicopter. Oops.
Target eliminated.
Remove that.
Waiting
Alright,
for
have I
orders.
given us sight? I have not. Not given us sight on that guy. That was the whole point. Alright, thirsty
Waiting
work.
for orders.
Get us sight on this. How do you not have sight to begin with?
Affirmative.
Charges forward.
Light damage. Holding
I would
firm.
like to take less damage on that mech, not more.
Commander.
Alright, can we destroy this helicopter? Yes.
Going full throttle.
These guys are not going to move and they're going to bitch and moan, but getting the helicopter down would be huge. 28%. Okay. Close. Yep, plasma weapon. Kind of be nice to get that, but I'm not sure that's going to be an option at the moment. 'Cause I'm pretty sure I'm removing his spine.
Moving to position.
Yeah. Well, long as it's not in his center torso, it's actually perfect. Since all the rest of him's totally there. So plasma weapon dropped.
Down.
Alright, but we took a massive beating on house-sized Gauss here. Just missed 60 LRMs again.